Hey fellow dungeon divers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Medieval Crafter Blacksmith. Episode 4, Conquering Our First Dungeon.
What are you?
So heading over to the Heroes Hall, let's check in with our heroes, because I'd like to do the dungeon. So you are getting Celestial Feet and Iron Shoulders, maybe? Yes. And you are getting lots of coal and iron legs. Maybe.
Why would you do
Fail.
this to me?
So when they fail, you, they don't die, but they take durability damage for their gear. And, actually, you know, I think there's still some life left in his pants. Oh, that sounds... Okay, phrasing. But, I'm gonna send him out anyway. So I gave him the better blade, and if we take a look, his stats have gone dramatically up as a result. Where's the rogue? You. Do the same for you. So the new blade is more strength, intelligence, and vitality. Boom. So here is the dungeon. And putting them together, I get a team power of 5395. Dungeons take longer than adventures. They take a while, so I'm not going to hear from them for a while. Now, let's unlock the new mining layer with the tiny sliver of time we have left
what are you
in the
going
day.
to do?
And go down there. So here's the second layer. We've got silver immediately. And iron is more common. Now, I had just mentioned that, like, we needed copper, so it's funny that here we go. So I think what I'll aim to do while I'm down here is, I have lots of coal. No, I don't, because she failed her mission. But regardless, I want, like, a full stack of iron, silver, and copper before I leave here. So, I've got 6, 3, and 3. You would strip mine every night? Yeah, you could. I won't, but you could. It's not what I consider the fun part of this game. So we have a full stack of iron. Now I just need these silver. Oh, gold. Like how this is like the king's mine, and yet I can like mine up as much gold as I want. We really do have a lot of privileges here. Also, what burns blue? I'm trying to think, like, if you were to have blue torches, what would you be burning? Like cobalt or something? Magic. Yeah, okay, magic burns blue. Thanks, wise guy. Thanks, Glitch. Yeah, that's not... Okay. Well, I mean, as for like, fireworks, I know, like, you burn different metals for different effects. That's what Copper burns blue? Oh. So we're up to 6 silver. Alright, forget I asked chat. I could see how useful you are being with your answers. I don't need to know anymore. You've browbeaten the curiosity out of me, so thank you. Oh god, my E key stopped working. Okay, I know you have no reason to believe me, but let's hope that you at least can assume I can look at ore on the ground and hit E. But yeah, maybe you don't believe me. Does the game have rebinds? Even if it does, I'm not smart enough to remember that I rebound keys. It's actually one weird thing I do with, like, all the games I play is I never change the default binds. Because, like, people ask me in the YouTube comments, like, oh, what is the key for X, Y, and Z? And, like, if I rebind them, then I'm giving people the wrong information constantly because I will forget that I had rebound them. So for that reason, I just don't rebind my keys for the games I play, because it's just super confusing to go back from like the key I use, which is going to be muscle memory, to like the key they're asking for, and I get asked those questions pretty regularly, to be honest. Okay, I obviously overworked, so I'm going to sleep before I smelt. Sometimes not rebinding keys is to really my own detriment. Like when I play Vintage Story that has a sprint key of control and a crouch key of shift, which is the exact opposite of every other game that has ever existed since the dawn of man. And I'm like, oh my god, my brain can't handle it, and I'm constantly like crouching when I mean to be sprinting. And I still, in that case, will not rebind. That's how stubborn I am when it comes to rebinding. I have a mechanical keyboard, so I could replace the switch. It just happened like 10 minutes before I started streaming, so there wasn't time to fix it. I could have hot swapped it, I guess, but I don't know where my hot swap keyboards are. Normally I have like 2 of everything, so that I can't end up in a situation where I can't work. Luckily, it's only 1 key. It's not the whole keyboard. Alright, so there's our silver. Let's do the iron. And the coal lasting longer really helps you to get a lot of smelting done on the smelter, plus the smelting speed increase. People ask for keybinds on YouTube? Yes, all the time. I cannot stress enough how common of a question that is. And a lot of the times, when I answer them, I'm literally just Googling it. I'm just like, I don't know off the top of my head. It's muscle memory at this point. Like, even the games I play constantly, I could barely tell you what key it is. My hands know, but my brain simply does not. Is there enough heat for the gold? Yes, we even got the gold. Four smeltings off of 1 copper, or 1 coal rather. Not bad. And I'm gonna smelt up the like small batches of stuff that I have left. The dregs, the ore dregs. I also ought to repair the weapons I have and put them on the shelf. No one's even oh, here we go. No, they're not even shopping. Maybe you want shoes, lady. Do you want shoes? Or a haircut? She had hair growing out of her eyebrow. Alright, what to do next? Outfit a new hero, or stock the shop? We could do one or the other, but both is inconceivable. Before I work on either of those wooded poles, I want to repair the gear I have, and I would also like to, because time is money, and
Right, well.
I'm gonna head to the village and buy a bunch of iron parts, because I ain't making it. So you, some of your iron parts, and also while I'm here, some of your leather.
What are you going to do?
So about the iron parts, so that I can repair the weapons that I took off my heroes, because they're pretty broken. Wow, no one's bought these yet? Bastards. Ooh, someone wants something fancy. Got a purple customer.
Welcome.
You want a silver helmet,
Affirmative.
and you're willing to give me linen. Why did I even accept that? Fine, whatever. I'll do it, but begrudgingly.
Unmovable as stone.
It looks like you guys want me to stock the shop. So what I'll do is I'll make an entire set of armor for the rack. Ooh, and we just finished our first dungeon. So I'll check in with the heroes in the dungeon before I do that. They've been in there for like a day. And that new symbol that you see over in my screen, the one that looks like a portal, is in fact the dungeon being done. I'm sure you probably figured that out.
Unmovable as stone and iron.
Okay, maybe I keep this helmet. It's legendary. And make the dude a different
Nothing
one.
an axe can't solve.
Also, what do you
How
want?
can I help you?
Spectral protector.
Affirmative. Unrelenting force. Nothing an axe can't solve. Here.
Oh, this might end up being legendary too. It only has a 2% chance to be legendary, so it probably won't be.
Nothing a hammer can't solve.
Alright,
Shiny.
epic. Yeah, I can pawn that off. Again, as I said before, if you have a legendary thing, put it the hell away, or you're gonna fulfill an order wrong. You'll hand the legendary thing over to the person. And that feels bad, man. Alright, what do you want?
No.
I don't know why I said no, I just said no. They were offering me copper ore, that would actually be nice, but
Here.
there's no backsies.
Here.
When the dwarf says no,
Here.
that's the point of no return. What about you? You want that for linen?
You
No,
shouldn't be
go away.
here.
I probably didn't let this thing heat up enough. It's gonna,
No.
yeah, it went cold immediately. It had only just hit warm enough. I guess while that's heating up, I might as well quench this. Another person wanting something epic. Now, the reason to fulfill these like purple and blue orders is the higher quality of the item that they're asking for, the more the markup there is. So when they're asking for something purple, you just make a lot more profit off the single item that they're requesting, which is why I'm running over and asking. So they want silver feet, and they're willing to put up silver for it. Wooden parts, unfortunately, but sure, I'll accept that. Additionally, talent points. So if left, I go for mining. If right, I go for adventure count increase. There we go.
Unmovable as stone and iron.
Well, that sucked. Really was not high quality. Come on.
Unmovable, unrelenting, unshakable. I have the finest weapons in all the land.
So the helmet I have on me is the
You
one
have
that's fulfilling
gold.
this order.
You have my weapon. Arthur haggle a trader. I have what you need.
Didn't mean to hit E. That one was me, not my keyboard. Oh, that one was my keyboard.
You think you're funny, do you?
And we're at 89 coins for that.
Barter,
let's haggle this
a
one up.
trade. I have what you need. What the hell are you playing at? Easy to meet again.
And what do you
Welcome.
want? A warden helmet, and you're willing to give me wooden
I
parts?
have the
I'm going to
finest
turn you down.
weapons in all the land.
So the last thing I have yet to make is the celestial feet.
Unrelenting force.
And you guys want me to spend my point on the right side. So available quests increase. Leading to more durable items. Ooh, someone bought a mall, I think. At 42 coin, I assume it was just a mall. Oh, I need iron parts. I guess I'll make them.
Unmovable as stone. Nothing a hammer can't solve.
And we do have another epic customer. Now that we have a lot of these higher quality blueprints, we're going to see a lot more epic customers willing to pay premium for nicer parts.
Ooh, shiny. At
You
your
want a
service.
helmet, willing to put up silver
Yes,
bars for it.
never
I really
cost
like
a
when they
dwarf far to haggle
they
and
ask for
trade.
things and they
I have
offer up
what
the
you
raw
need.
materials, like they're bringing me the materials.
What the hell
That
are
way I
you
don't have to source it
playing at?
myself.
Your wish is my command. Unrelenting force.
Alright. In terms of raw materials, still got a decent amount of silver and gold. Lots of gold. Linen's fine. Leather's a little low, so I ought to buy a little bit of leather. A lot of these celestial tier parts require leather to finish, so I'm burning through my leather supply. And the vendors only sell a certain amount of stock per day. So if you aren't regularly restocking your like linen and leather and cloth, you can end up in a situation where you need more than what is even offered on the market, which is a bad position to be in.
If you have gold, barter, haggle, or trade.
Double sword with a slot in the middle doesn't look like it has a purpose though. Wait, what? Can you elaborate? I'm not sure what you mean.
Farewell, my friend.
All right, so this is the helmet that we're giving over to one of the heroes. So let's go check in with them. I've been working customer orders. I finally built my coin back up after unlocking the new mining layer. So in order to complete a dungeon, we look at the dungeon tier, and this is what they are getting. They're getting 127 coin, 61 experience, cloth, wood, 2 weapons, a helmet, and linen. And they did it because my power was over the required. And it was a perfect run. Not every piece of steel is worth keeping, lad. The scrapping bench will give you back some materials. Better to reclaim iron than to let it rust. Nothing goes to waste in a proper smithy. So this is a scrapping bench. Alright, speaking of which, let's scrap this, which has 2 durability left on it. So I'm gonna strip my heroes down a little bit of the parts that are about to break to maintain them before I send them back out.
Fancy a brawl, do you now?
39, 39. I think she's fine. His stuff was like about to shatter. Okay, so I'm gonna send her, our rogue, out to get Moonlit Blade, if she can manage it. But Corvin, our paladin, needs repaired stuff, because 3 of his items basically broke. Oh, also,
can you help me?
Switch your helmet.
Sacrifice.
That
Fancy a brawl,
what, it just makes you bald?
Is it time for
Man, I didn't realize all I had to do is take off my silver helmet and I'd have my hair back. Reminds me of the like meme for like legendary armor on female characters and RPGs are just like less and less clothing. In this case, his legendary helmet makes him bald with no beard. Yep. So this old one I can repair up as well and save it for the next hero or sell it or whatever. So the game wants me to scrap an item, so I'm going to scrap this into 1 copper ore. Only because the game told me to do it. I really honestly don't think scrapping is worth doing. Oh, the other thing I totally forgot to do, which is I'll do in just a minute, is to actually loot the stuff that I got from the dungeon.
Unmovable. A stone.
So, oops.
Unmovable. A stone. Nothing an ox can't solve.
Because it's a chest you actually have to take stuff out of. The rogue has the blue helmet? Yeah, I could always switch it around. Boots better. Armor's better. Helmet is better. So I'll hold on to this helmet for the rogue, I guess is what you're saying. I know the day's over, but I'm going to issue a quest to the paladin to go out before end of day. So he's questing.
Watch it. Try this.
He doesn't have pants, because I scrapped his pants. That's right. For the quest. So, the new adventures up there requires me to do 20 adventures, and it's obviously going to be easier to do more adventures if I had more adventurers. So, if you want me working towards that,
a stone.
I need to be hiring out more adventurers. But only if that's what you want. So, should I outfit a new adventurer? If you want to overrule that, that's totally fine. It's up to you. Hey, Lo. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to Hammer Time.
Unmovable as stone. Shiny.
Well, these pants suck, but yeah, whatever. He gets them free, so.
Yep. What are you going to do? Yep. Can you help me? Try this.
Copper gauntlets, copper gauntlets, oh, fine. You want me to get the copper gauntlets? There. Go get the copper gauntlets. Alright. You guys want me to get another adventurer, so I'll be looking at the tavern in the morning. You know, the time of... Well, maybe I'll do it now. Because, you know, in the morning, it's really the only alcoholics in the tavern. Oh, never mind. It's telling me to go to bed.
Right.
Fine. You are my boss. I'll go to bed. So, who's drinking at 6 in the morning? Was this this is where they sleep? Looks pretty rough accommodations. I'm glad I was hooked up with a free bedroom. This inn and tavern looks rough. So, we have got a warrior, Fenris Stormclaw. We have got a paladin, Cassandra Silvermoon. And a rogue, Silas Ravenwood. What class? I could also wait for a hunter. So warrior, paladin, rogue, hunter. So you can decide the class. So not all of them are represented in the tavern right now. We have 2 paladins, Diana and Cassandra. Oh, another warrior. Also, before I forget, buying a whole bunch of iron parts, because it's way easier to just buy bulk iron parts like that than like forging my own. Alright, you guys want a warrior. We have a choice between Fenris, the human, and Gareth, the orc. So far, I have a human paladin and an orc rogue. So it's up to you. But they're both warriors. I'm assuming they're orcs and not just like a severe weird underbite. Alright, team human.
Can you help me?
Price is 310. Congrats, you hired me.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's work on outfitting him up. And he is going to inherit some pretty stellar gear because I might as well just make the best stuff we have available for him. Now, I know I have an adventure that just wrapped up, and I'm not even going to check in with my adventure until we've got the other one finished as well. Shirtless guy needs a dentist? Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I'm going to make him the best possible set of gear that we have available to us. And interestingly, I lack a lot of the, like, copper parts. So we're going, we're going straight to, like, silver and iron tier for everything but gauntlets. So this is the armor that I'm going to make, and then we'll figure out the weapon. We might actually have access to new weapons besides the Spectral Blade. So I think we have the Pebble Pounder. And he is a warrior, so maybe he'll get something like a Pebble Pounder. And so that things like cool down automatically, I'll just batch. Whoops, that doesn't work. Batch heat. Remember to loot the dungeon? Yeah, I keep forgetting. But thank you for the reminder. Because I have all that free stuff. And that free stuff is like pretty easy to use to fulfill orders. Or alternatively to just put on your racks. Speaking of which, oh, they're not here yet. That would be nice to have, that when they're like walking into your shop, it doesn't show you as them waiting. I really can't talk to someone who hasn't actually arrived yet.
How can I help you?
Celestial Feet, sure.
Alright.
So I'll make 2 Celestial Feet, and the higher quality one will go to the new hero.
Force.
I did make the pants for the paladin.
Right. Here.
Please don't get burned by the metal that's on the floor like Vintage Story. True. That would suck. Being like burnt by the things on the ground. As you can see, the longer lasting coal does burn a long time. I was able to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heated items, and I was still like on top of that walking over to the new customer too. Part of that is just I forge faster, which helps. And if you hit the crit spots, you forge even faster yet. No.
No. Right.
Not doing that for you, bud.
Right. Here. Right.
Okay, we have a lot of assembly to do. This happens to be a celestial soldier. Yep. And you can see why I started buying the iron parts. Because the silver tier stuff requires iron parts to make. And it gets very slow to mine all the iron yourself. So if you don't care, like I don't, you can just throw money at it.
Shiny. Movable as stone and iron.
I leveled up again. So we could either do hero capacity or mining faster. Oh, I'm out of leather.
Yep.
I had mentioned wanting to buy more leather, didn't I?
Right.
I don't even think he sells it. I'm also standing on some dude's head. Yep, sorry, man.
Well,
I've got a head for business. This is why, like, I just ran him out of leather entirely. So there was
What are
only
you
10
going
leather
to
to buy this entire day, which is why it's important to, like, keep your stocks up. Because you might have a sudden surge for the need of a specific resource, so... Helps to stockpile the basic, fabrics.
Indian, a stone and iron. Indian, a stone.
Ooh, that was a lucky roll.
Nothing an ox gets old. Shiny.
All right, mining it is. So one of these celestial feet is for the order, and then the other one's for the hero. I think they're both epic, though, if I'm not mistaken. No, one's blue, one's epic. So let's go ahead and put the epic one in a box. Oh, right. I can sell this helmet. Well, this one was due for the rogue, so I'll hold on to it. So this goes into the box.
I have the finest Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need. What the hell are you playing at? Farewell, my friend.
And you want celestial spalders.
All right.
So I'll make a spare spalder right now, and then the better one, of course, goes to the hero.
Unmovable as stone.
So we have a lot of gear, and I haven't even worked... Oh, we have another purple order. Haven't even worked out the weapon. It looks like Spectral Protector is still the best weapon we have. So I don't think the warrior is going to get anything new. Not yet, at least.
Right. Here. Right.
Come on.
Nothing a hammer can't solve.
Rare. Alright, so the epic put away.
Never
and the rare
barter, haggle, or
gets
trade.
bartered.
I have what you need.
That was a pretty good take. That was a lot of money. Alright, you want... I'm going to turn these guys down because I'm, like, too busy.
Do that.
So I turn them away so that I can actually make progress on my heroes, because the next big quest is to unlock tier 2 dungeons and complete 20 adventures, and if I'm stuck catering to the customers constantly, I'm just not going to get there. So, did we get Moonlit Battle Axe? We did! So maybe I'll make a Moonlit Battle Axe for the new warrior, and the Copper Sentinel Gauntlets, I'm sure we'll probably got right. Alright, so here's the dungeon chest, where we got cloth, a wooden part, a dull blade, a dull hatchet, a helmet, and linen.
Is it time
the new warrior is going to get equipped up. And I don't have a weapon for him because I was going to wait to make a nice one, but he already has 3360 power, which is pretty good. The rogue needs the helmet. So here's the rogue, your old helmet for your new one, up to 2793. And there is about 30, just shy of 30 durability left on stuff there, so we can keep her in rotation. And then the paladin is good to go.
Both of me.
Oops, didn't mean to click. So let's see. The next tier dungeon requires a combined power of 7,500, which I have in spades, even without the warrior having a new weapon. So let's give the warrior a new weapon, because it's just weird to send the warrior out to punch things. Even though the game doesn't really care. I mean, gear level is just an average of all your gear. But we'll hook him up with a axe. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send him on adventures because the game doesn't really want me to send him on a dungeon at the moment. That's not my priority, so I won't even bother. So interestingly, people don't really care where the weapons come from. So these dull blades here, like I can sell them as if they're my own. And they'll even say that they were forged by unknown because they're like found in a dungeon. So probably they're forged by Thudrick, the last dwarf. Given that they're like Dwarven style, but
unmovable, unrelenting, unshakable.
There we go. And then this helmet's broken. I don't have an armor rack for it yet, so what I'll do is I'll just put it in my 9 slot, knowing they have to plop it there once that helmet's purchased. So the new weapon. The new weapon we have available to us is the Moonlit Battle Axe, which sounds like very warrior-y, which has a iron head and a copper hilt. All right, so here's the iron head.
Force.
And the copper hilt.
Unmovable as stone.
It's also worth noting I'm like nearly out of copper. Everything else I'm rolling in, but copper I'm basically bingo. Weapons are dull, probably forged by the last dwarf. Well, alright. To be fair, those weapons were found in a dungeon. Who knows how long they've been there? As far as the story goes, the last dwarf has been working for the kingdom since before this castle was built, so one would assume that he's like hundreds of years old or something. Which is why those weapons are dull, because they've been in rotation for like decades. So I wasn't throwing shade at him, I was respecting the ancient craft. Or something, I don't know. Excuses. Unfortunately, it's only common quality, but, you know, it's better than going bare-knuckle punching in a dungeon. This looks like the ebony tier of Oblivion or Skyrim, Morrowind.
Unmovable, unrelenting, unshakable.
Sweet. Alright, let's get this
Yep, what are you
equipped by our new warrior, and then send all 3 of them out on adventures.
Yep.
Because we want to do 20 adventures to check that off.
Watch it. Fancy a brawl, do you now? Bother me.
3712. Is he the highest now? Because he has the newest gear? So this is a Moonlit Battle Axe, which we already have, and a Thunderstrike Gavel, which we don't. So even though it's well beneath my power level, I'm going to send them out anyway.
Grab your gold.
This is a copper chest guard and a Moonlit Battle Axe I'm not going to bother with. Well, I don't have the copper chest guard blueprint yet, so I'll get it, even though, again, it's well beneath us. And then Copper Sentinel Gauntlets, I think I already have. Iron Warden Leggings, I think I already have. Celestial Leggings, I don't believe I have. So there we go. There's our 3. Making sure the chests are empty. And the question I have for you guys is what to prioritize. I can stock the shop or improve gear for heroes. Or hire a new hero. Pick between those 3. Because some of my heroes are still wearing, like, copper tier stuff, and I have well better than that now. Or I can just straight up hire another hero. I have a little bit of coin. Heroes are typically like 300-ish to 500-ish gold to hire, and I have enough for a new one if you want. So, choose between those 3 options. And cheers. Right, I only have copper leggings. Well, that's the one part we need to improve, I suppose. Before I... Ooh, an adventure already finished. Before I head over to the shop... Buy my leather, iron parts,
What are you going to do?
And the quest wants me to do as many adventures as I can, so anytime the adventures check in, I should just fill that up. So Fenris, your first mission was a success, and let's send you back out. And I want the iron leggings, so we'll send you to go get it.
Grab your gold!
Thank you for tuning in to Medieval Crafter Blacksmith, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow blacksmiths.